And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now.
And you start to get to the point in the year where you say, look, this guy's pitched a lot of innings so far this year. I wouldn't be surprised to see these guys back off his workload a bit here in this final month.
Billy Butler will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Fouled back. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order after 1. Number 11 will stand in for the first time here.
Catcher, number 11.
Two out. Let's go now. Let's go.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
All right, come on now.
And this is in the air now, out to left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Bryce Harper will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Abreu is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
First offering on the way. Wilson Ramos comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh? Come on. Let's go.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Come on, guys. Hey, like you can up there, huh?
And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And for as hard as he throws, he's not just a thrower out there. I mean, this is pinpoint accuracy with his fastball. He puts it right on the knees on the inside corner. Not a whole lot you're going to do with that pitch.
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far. And here's the first pitch, and that's in there for a strike.
Here we go. Hey, I need you right here. 1 time.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Here we go. Here we go.
And this will be fouled away.
Hey, come on. Let the big dog eat, buddy. Hey, come on now, big dog.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. Ian Desmond will stand in, hoping to put together a 2 or 3 hit game here, as you see the numbers have fallen off a bit over these past 8 ball games. First pitch coming. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Leadoff man set down now for the second baseman, Danny Espinosa. Now the first pitch starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
And even though that is a strike, man, that thing is coming in so hard, it's almost impossible to get a level swing off. You're better off taking it and waiting for something you can handle a little better.
A little late on the slider here as he hits it the other way to third. Throw on to the first baseman. Jones is in time. 2 away now.
Yeah, both these two starters are matching each other in the early innings, stride for stride. He's an out away now from a 1-2-3 bottom of the third.
Gavin Floyd will stand in here hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to number 11 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, let it fly. Come on, sitting on something right here.
In the air to right center. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Denard Span will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And this is going to be a foul ball. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
Hard hit towards center. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Making a bid here to pick up their very first hit of the ball game. This might have been their best opportunity so far. You know, it certainly hit hard enough. But he's got it in his sights out there in the outfield, and he's able to put it away and keep him out of the hit column.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' fourth, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting Billy Butler. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this ball will be chopped foul.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh? Come on, big guy. Get him stuff right here. Here we go.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
And this guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game.
That average, it was up around 300. It's all the way down into the 270s here to start the ball game, but he's starting to show signs of coming around, and that was a good swing there.
Bryce Harper will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, better be careful.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, Lon. Let's go.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, get on for us here.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 left for Washington. Back with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian here as it's Wilson Ramos that gets set to lead off the Nationals half of the inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
Here we go. You drive it. Let's go, Ted.
Line to left. Cabrera has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Abreu is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Ian Desmond will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. First pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Boy, and he's really having trouble picking up that slider in this at-bat. It's 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Hey, come on now.
Swinging a high chopper. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. Danny Espinoza will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
Gavin Floyd is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. 6th inning. Number 11 will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit.
We knew this game wouldn't stay nothing forever. Now, here in the 6th inning, the question will be, can they add on?
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and it appears as though that's going to do it for Gavin Floyd. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Jerry Blevins will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 13, Jerry Blevins.
Donovan Solano will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, make it yours. Get your pitch on.
1-1 pitch on the way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fastball here.
I think it has to be. You're licking your chops if you're the hitter. 3-1. You can't walk the bases loaded. Bail and wail.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Full count offering on its way. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Yeah, you know, a double play there was always going to be a stretch. And that's where you just take that force out at second, get the lead runner, and then say, you know what? Thank you very much.
Denard Span will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Cutter low, 1-1. I got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up, way up there on the infield. And there's the first out.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Billy Butler waits on deck.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Hey, what's for yours now? Come on, kid.
And Gordon looks at ball 4.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Billy Butler will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance.
Hey, wait, one time. Hey, let's turn this now. Throw me a 2-ball right now. Let's go.
And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And, you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
First pitch to him. Bryce Harper stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give him fits out. Wilson Ramos will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. First pitch coming. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Abreu is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Ryan Zimmerman stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, we've talked about all the strikeouts. The only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Fouled back. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So a good pitch there to get the out. And with that, we'll take a look at the league leaderboard in terms of team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Ian Desmond will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
And that pitch count is 88 now. But to me, he looks good to go.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to 7. Number 11 will make a fourth plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in command.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
First pitch coming.
Hey, nobody away.
This is lined into left field, and it'll get down in front of Gordon for a base hit.
Hey, eat it. Right there.
Boy, he's doing it all out there so far. Not only is he pitching a great game, but he gets in on the act offensively as well.
Donovan Solano will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time.
Cut now. You're cut. Hey, let's go, Matt.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Get a man up there. Make something happen for us. Here we go, guys. Come on, Nats. Hey, drive your teeth, big doc. Here we
And a
go.
fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
All right, come on now. Hey, looking good.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Here we go, guys. Here we go right now, fellas.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
Hold them right here, boys. Hey, drop it in.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Come on, big guy. Give yourself right here. Here we go. I need you right here. Right guy, right there. Here we go. Hey, strike him out. Watch out right here. Hey, let them back go one now.
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Center fielder number 12.
Kevin Abreu will stand in. He popped out in his last time.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right here. Hey, one away. One away. Here you go.
That's hard hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
A good job here. He stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Melky Cabrera will dig in. Had a 3-run homer his last time.
Okay. Got from Cone.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Hitters count 2-0. Nope. 3-0. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producer swinging the bat. It's my number 7 hitter? Probably not.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Span has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds at third with 2 away now.
That just didn't get enough of that one to get that run home, so that's probably a wise decision to hold at third.
Get a good pitch. Here we go.
Garrett Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Swing and he pops him up. Behind the bag at second. Desmond is there and he puts this one away for the third. Marlins strand a pair, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Danny Espinoza will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
Here we go on an 0-2 count. All you have to do is start that thing right down the middle of the plate and then just let it work its way in. Hopefully get a swing through or maybe even a shattered bat.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off.
All right, come on now. One time.
The 2-2 coming. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Meet me right here, kid.
Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats. And he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And he'll take strike 3 called. Make it 3 straight punch-outs now on the mound. 1 away. Justin Schern will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Justin Schern.
In there, no balls and a strike. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Let's go now, one time. Here we go.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to the first baseman. Jones is in time. 2 away now.
And he just continues to roll right along. He's working on a 3-hit shutout this late in the ballgame.
Denard Span will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Here comes a 1-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Around second Span. He's on his way to third.
On the bag, right here, on the bag.
And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Well, this is all about risk-reward here. It's spectacular if you get a glove on it. If not, you got to get up off the deck and chase it down.
Alex Gordon will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Number 11 will dig in now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats thus far tonight. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Gordon is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Billy Butler will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. A quick out number 1. Bryce Harper will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Up and in for ball 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
This ball's in the air now, out to right field. Lucas is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Wilson Ramos will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And a tough slider there as he grounds it foul. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. On the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Ryan Zimmerman will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to turn things around. And that's a good job to start this guy with strike 1.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.